Hey everyone, my name's Tracy, health coach and personal trainer and founder at highenergygirl.com. Today, our lead coach, Debbie Wagner, who is also a physician's assistant, we talk about phytoestrins and how you can avoid them in your life. So today we're going to talk about the phytoestrins that you can find in all different places, from your food to your environment. So Debbie, why don't you take the lead and talk about soy and why we don't recommend soy?
Absolutely. Our estrogen, progesterone hormones are balanced. If you have too much estrogen, not enough progesterone, you're off balance. And what's happening now is the plastics, we are getting what's called phytoestrogen. So our estrogen level is going up and our progesterone level is not going up. So it is imbalanced and it's causing all kinds of problems. It's causing gynecomastia, which is breast formation in men. It's causing fertility problems, mood problems. And so there are chemicals in our air, food, and water. And what they're doing is they're mimicking the estrogen molecule. So what's happening is when you drink a soda, just say out of a plastic bottle, that estrogen that is mimicking our estrogen takes up the spot. And then in the bloodstream, because our estrogen has nowhere to go, it's actually building up. And it's really, really not good. There is other bad things that too much estrogen causes is a decrease in sperm production. And there's so much infertility out there, and a lot of it's because the men's sperm are not functioning. There's testicular cancer is associated with these estrogen levels. It's terrible.
What about breast cancer and other estrogen dominant cancers in women?
Exactly.
So,
and what you don't realize is estrogen is also found in foods, alcohol, and the other thing that increases your estrogen production is too much insulin. Again.
What about soy?
And soy. Oh my goodness. Soy is a bean. It's a legume, actually. Like a peanut is a legume, so is a soy. And it's a staple in Asia. It's a staple, but they're eating it different than we are. They're fermenting their soy as we are sticking it in like faux meat, like soy isolate. When you see soy isolate, that's like soy. It's not fermented, and the amount of phytoestrogens you're getting in soy is so astronomical. I'll read you the numbers, but it's actually hard to grasp. 100 grams of beef have 1.7 nanograms of phytoestrogen. That's a beef that's not grass-fed, grass-finished. That's a beef that, they're giving chemicals and estrogen to. Tofu has 22 million nanograms, which is just astronomically high. So you have to be super careful not to get any excess phytoestrogens in your diet.
Yes, and that is why we do not eat soy. We do not recommend any amount of soy unless you are a diehard vegan. Then tempeh is the least harmful. But we prefer complete animal proteins with all 20 amino acids. So while flax seeds have been debatable as far as their estrogen properties, my favorite doctor, Dr. Nasha Winters, said that they are actually modulating and help bind excess estrogen and remove it from the body. Another contributor to phytoestrins is the plastic. So in California, they have this thing called Prop 65, where they identify that certain foods or things that are attached to your food, which is the plastic, which BPA, bisphenol A, is a phytoestrin, and it is a toxic chemical. But BPA, they take out the BPA and they replace it with BPS, which is 10 times as toxic. And that is a definite phytoestrin.
Yeah, you guys, when it says BPA free, it is, but it's not better. Don't heat any food up in plastic. They're just trying to get you to buy the plastic. All plastic is bad. You need to drink your water out of a glass cup. You need to heat things up in glass and just stay far, far away, because our estrogen levels, you guys, I think these phytoestrogens are causing way more problems than we realize at this stage. It's going to come out All this information is going to come out, but don't let it be too late for you and your family. You can easily go buy those new containers, throw all those plastic ones away, and store in glass. It's super, super important.
And the last phytoestrogen we want to touch on is in scented candles and body like perfumes and things. So talk about that.
Our largest organ is our skin. And you would be amazed how much you absorb in your skin. There are medications, there are patches. Why? Because the medicine goes right through the skin. So you have to be super careful. Anything that smells good in your creams, sorry, it's phytoestrogens. When you smell that delicious candle, if it's not a natural oil scented candle, like 99.9% of the candles out there, it is toxic. It's toxic to smell that beautiful candle. And those room fresheners that you want to plug in, those plug-ins, terrible. They're terrible. They're increasing your phytoestrogens in your body.
Yes.
So be aware. Yeah, they're sneaky.
So we want
and fabric softener.
So we should do a video on how to clear phytoestrins from our body. So that'll be next.
Yeah, for sure.
So to summarize, ladies, please ditch the soy, the plastics, and all scented candles, body creams, body sprays, and laundry additives. Essential oils are a great replacement if you want to smell fresh and clean.
Absolutely.
Life. So what did you learn from that? Comment below. Let us know what was your biggest takeaway. Also, please give the video a like and share it with a friend. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next episode. Thank you so much for watching and have a healthy and happy day.